What's up, guys? Welcome to your 50th batch tutorial. That's awesome. Give yourself a pat on the back. And in this video, we're going to be checking out some more file system stuff. We've been working with files just recently. We've been manipulating them, making them go crazy, making them dance for us like they're our minions. And today, we're going to remove them. We're going to get rid of them. We're going to worry about deleting them and erasing them. So we don't need Notepad++ for now, but we are going to need the Windows command prompt, since that is our batch engine, our batch shell, if you will. So let's give this a go. If we check out the simple help file, we've got, let's see up here, all this stuff. A whole ton of stuff. What do we have? First of all, we've got DEL, and this is the one that I want to be showing you guys today. I can mark this. It deletes one or more files, and that's the one that we're normally going to be working with. And there is also erase. Erase is synonymous to DEL. They both do the same thing. But there you go. Those are the two commands we're going to be working with. So let's actually check them out. Let's see what we can do. Now, this command will delete one or more files. We have all these tags you can use, and remember, DEL and erase are pretty synonymous, so they have the same sort of functionality. And obviously we need the names of the files to delete. So this specifies the list of one or more files or directories. Wildcards may be used to delete multiple files, and if a directory is specified, all the files within the directory will be deleted as well. So that's how it works. You've got some tags here. The -P will prompt for confirmation before deleting each and every file. So if you supply like a list of files, it'll make sure that you really want to do this before you do it. The -F tag will force deletion of read-only files. The sh will delete specified files from all subdirectories. So that's kind of cool. We're going to be working with that. And then there's quiet mode, where it does not ask if it's okay to delete on the global wildcard. And the -A will select files to delete based on attributes, and there's attributes here whether the file is read-only, whether it's a hidden, that sort of thing. And the prefix meaning not means you can supply things that don't happen to fall into these categories, but do happen to fall into the other categories, that sort of thing. So let's give this a go. I'm going to create a new folder, make directory folder. Let's get right in there with our cd command to change directory. Echo stuff into file .text, and what I will do is delete that. Delete file.txt, and now there's nothing there. It's pretty easy, pretty simple, and let's give ourselves a little bit more of a refresher on what it is that we're doing here, though. Prompt for confirmation before deleting each file, so let's show off that first. Let's create that file one more time, del-p for the file, and it'll prompt whether we want to delete that. Maybe we don't. Let's echo stuff into file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5. Now we've got a whole ton of files here. So let's dir, actually sorry, del, all these D's, I don't know. So I want something that starts with file and has a dot in it. Does that make sense? So we can actually use multiple wildcards here. Starts with an F, has a dot in it somewhere, and that sort of thing. If we delete all those, that's pretty simple, right? Actually, let's try and change this environment a little bit more. L-P-F, force deletion of read-only files. Delete specified files from all subdirectories. So what we can do is we can echo more stuff into file 2.txt, file 3, whatever. That sort of thing. Okay. Now we can head out of this folder. What we can do is we can delete S, anything that ends in a text, from folder. Actually, let's do this. That's scary. It's deleting everything. Everything that ends in an S. Alright, I probably should stop doing that. So you gotta be really careful with that, because if you don't supply any actual folder that you want to jump into, it will use every subfolder. In fact, it looks like it does that regardless. So, yeah, be very careful with that command, that's all I can tell you. And keep working with that, though. quiet mode, do not ask if it's okay to delete on global wildcard. So let's change directory into the folder. What do we got in here? Did we delete anything? No, we did not. That sucks. Okay, delete anything.txt, and if we just use this, it'll ask us if we want to, if we use a single wildcard on for everything, it'll ask us whether we want to do this, and we can stop this with the -q tag, as you can see, and then it just deletes everything. And then you can use these attributes if you need to. Now that's specified with only a colon, and the difference between the actual tag and the colon and the attribute. So that's pretty simple, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed this one. I know it was a little messy, but hey, bear with me, guys, because deleting things is kind of a dangerous job. So if you ever, if you are ever in the scenario where you need to do that, maybe it's a little bit better to do things in a graphic user interface. Or if you need to delete special things new that have to be really specific and they have to be specified, try doing it inside of a for loop. With the for loops like we used in the copy video, you can do a lot more interesting things because you can specify which files you want to be deleting using wildcards without using wildcards, if you catch my drift. So there you go. Thank you guys though, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Bye.